Is this thing on? Yes, it is. What's up, Binge Bays? It's your girl Blake, and I'm back with another live video. So, I have a Greek salad, and it has, as you can see, pickles, olives, garbanzo beans, or chickpeas, whatever you prefer to call them, lettuce, tomatoes, cucumbers, of course, and I've already put the Greek, and it has these banana peppers in here too. I put the Greek dressing in it and I shook it up. See? So, I wish I would have caught that on camera, the shake up. But anyways, I have been wanting this salad since yesterday, but I ate too much yesterday. Yesterday was my dad's birthday. So, yeah, we ordered a bunch of stuff, and this was one of them, and nobody ate the salad, which is wild. And I was just like, I cannot. That's good, because I can eat it tomorrow. Mm. Mmm. Bussin'. So, I didn't know what I could talk about, but I'm thinking I'm going to talk about how I've decided to operate the homeschooling, because Ava's still asleep. She woke up at 6 to take the dogs out. But when we first started doing homeschooling, they had to be at school at 9 a.m., like dressed, ready for school. School open at 9 a.m., or they would get extra assignments if they were late. But now, the more that I learn about what God wants for us, the more I've relaxed. Because that's what society wants us to do, be on the go all the time, rushing, always being on this whole thing called time. And I'm doing the same thing that the public schools are doing, is putting them on this time limit. So, yes, they do have to be in bed by 10 p.m. on school nights. But if they decide to go back to sleep after they take the dogs out or sleep in, that's fine, because you need sleep. That's a good thing. Get as much rest as you need, and then you get up. But the first thing you have to do is you have to take care of your responsibilities when you wake up. You can't just get up and like get on a PlayStation, or y'all don't have PlayStation. What is that thing? The Xbox. You can't just wake up and get on the Xbox now. Responsibilities, and then you do the things you want to do. But because they're 3 different people, these are 3 different children, they operate differently. Jarrell is an early bird. He likes to get all his stuff done early. That's his personality. So when you make everyone do the same thing, you don't see what is conducive for each person, because we're not all the same. That's why schools they do what they're meant to do. Create, obedient, I won't even get into all that. But so that's how we operate now. Ava is still asleep. It is 10:17. Jarrell's finished. He's doing his chores. He already ate breakfast. Renato ate breakfast. He's at school right now. And yeah, they're not stressed out. They're living life how it's supposed to be. I had to break out of that mindset. Like, yes, I did break out of it with the homeschooling, but why am I doing the same thing that the schools are doing? Grand Rising, Ava. We were just talking about you. Mm-hmm. See, she just woke up. So, she's about to get herself together and start her day. And that's okay. It's just like yesterday. The kids knew that we were going to go to my parents' house for my dad's birthday. But they had the option still. If they were going to sleep in, then the consequence is they're going to have to take their school to grandma's house and finish it there. So one person didn't finish their school. They didn't take it seriously. But then they were at grandma's house with their school, having to do it there. So they're dealing with the consequences of their actions early on. But it's still their choice. But this is what happens. So next time we have a plan to go somewhere, I'm going to get up early. I'm going to, But if someone's always telling you what to do, you're always going to look for someone to tell you what to do. And where do they tell you what to do? In jail. Okay? That's what these public schools get you ready for. Jail or their military to fight for their country. Okay? They don't want you to free think. They don't want you to ask questions. They don't want you to ask why. So, I'm a critical thinker. I'm always like, well, why are we doing it like that? That doesn't make sense. It don't sit well in my spirit. But I've always been like that. Stop it. Leave Zappy alone because you're making him growl through my honcho. You're making him growl through my video. I've always been like that. My discernment be on 1,000. And that's what God wants us to use, our gut feeling, our discernment, to know what spirits are coming. But even when I was little, I was in like elementary school, and I had this little girlfriend that lived in my neighborhood. Her name, well, I'm not gonna say her name, but anyways, she was a little white girl, and she had a sleepover, and so most of the people that sleep over was white too. So I was the only black girl to sleep over. And so we're having a blast, and all of a sudden, they bring out the Ouija board. I immediately was like, can I use your phone? I was like, I'm not feeling well. I called my mother. I was like, I don't feel good. Come pick me up. We ain't finna be conjuring spirits around me. No. It just, so when stuff don't feel right in my spirit, I get to calling. Can I use y'all phone? Where y'all phone at? Where y'all mother at? And I love that about me. And so that's why, I'm the person I am today. It's like, no, you ain't just gonna be. I don't fall for the okie doke, the banana in the tailpipe. I'm a little critical thinker, That's why my kids don't have no pictures of them sitting on no daggone Santa Claus. Wait, Ava, do you have a picture of sitting on Santa Claus' lap? Yeah. Oh my God. Do you? I remember now, something just flashed in my head. You had a pink vest on with hearts on it. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Okay, but one of my children sat on Santa Claus's lap. And that was before my awakening. But when I woke up, I'm like, why am I handing my child? Why am I handing my child to a stranger to sit her on this stranger's lap? to whisper to him what she want. It just didn't make sense. It just was like, okay, we tell them don't talk to strangers, but we're passing them to a stranger and sitting them on a stranger's lap. Like, come on, parents. Come on, guys. It's just, you know, come on. Come on. Anyway, it just don't be making sense. But you be so deep into the spell that you don't even know. You don't even know you in a spell till you break out of it. And you be like, oh my God. And then you look at everybody else and they're in the spell and they're like justifying everything. It's the wildest. But I love everybody. Everybody got their own journey. But I be just wanting to. I wish people would have told me. I had to figure it out. But it was always in me. Something was always in me to question stuff. So, like they say, God be choosing people that be having the eyes that can, you know, relay what they know to people. And people take it or they don't. This joint is busting. Do you know where you were and who you were with? When you were sitting on saying all that. Well, when you know better, you gotta do better. I be calling this baba ganoush, but it's not baba ganoush. It's a grape leaf. But what is this stuff with? It's a stuffed grape leaf. I don't know, but it ain't no meat. I love Greek. It's like my favorite. Mediterranean and Greek food. Bussin'. That thing was good. Whatever it's called. It's another thing. Gangsta Boo passed the other day. Rest in peace, Gangsta Boo. But I remember when they came out, I was a teenager. I was in high school. And it was so strange to me. I was living in Maryland. I just moved to Maryland from Virginia. And it was so strange to me to hear people listening to a group called 3-6 Mafia. I never bought any of their music, but I used to like their music because I used to hear it in everybody's cars that I used to be in. But it was like an elephant in the room to me. It was like nobody's going to say anything about the name of the group. Nobody's going to say anything about the production company. Like, nobody's going to say anything about it. Because that type of stuff And the group's called 3-6 Mafia, for those that don't know. But back before them, that kind of stuff, like talking about that type of stuff or anything like demonic like that, was like a rock and roll thing. Like only rock and roll people do that, you know? So no one flinched even when 3-6 Mafia, the rap group, came out. And it was like, I mean, it cranked, but nobody finds this weird. Goat, Lucy, nothing. Okay, cool. And so I just thought about that memory the other day because Gangsta Boo died. And I was like, it was so strange that nobody was like, maybe we shouldn't listen to this. We was just, period. Who run it? But anyways, guys. I find it interesting that on the live, this has never happened before, but what I'm talking about is triggering, I'm sure, to the algorithms. Some adult site, someone commented that, like some type of spam bot or whatever, commented an adult site on my live like a couple minutes ago. Never has happened before. Everything's spiritual. I'm gonna keep it there. I might pin it. I'm gonna pin it so y'all can see, since you want to be seen. Let me show you how much more I have. This salad was big. It was a large salad. It was supposed to be us sharing. But nobody ate the salad. I'm sorry, it's turned into a little bit of SMR. Or is it ASMR? Just busting. I'm about to end this and crush it. Crush it like I want. So, comment down below what topics you guys want me to talk about on a live or a video. Video ideas, whatever. Alright guys, I'm about to share this video with my social media platforms. That's so good. Promise you. Let me bite this banana pepper. Baby. Bite the pickle. Alright guys. I'll be real happy when I'm eating. Tune in I'm probably gonna drop another video today. I have to edit it. It's just a bunch of clips of days that I started videos. So I don't know how long it's gonna be, but I'm just gonna put them all together. Okay, so stay tuned. See you guys. Thank you for watching. Be blessed. See you in another video. How do I do this? Do I just stop it? Okay. About to stop it. Yes.